Hey guys, and welcome back to Crypto Vector. Today we're talking about Octro Finance. It's a really cool project, a protocol which generates up to 300,000% of returns every single year. Pretty much guaranteed. I think it's a fixed number. So let's get straight into how you can make some money with this. But before we do, just a quick disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor and anything you do invest in crypto, blockchain or NFT projects is on your own liability and you should do your own due diligence. Now, without further ado, leave a like if you enjoy it, comment down below with your favorite thoughts, and let's get straight into it. Just a quick look at these guys' Twitter page before we move on. I think we can get them to 2,000 followers. What do you guys think? I think it's very possible. I think it's done before and I think it's very, very easy. So smash this follow button. Let's show these guys what we can do. Now we can see that Octro Finance is the leading auto staking and auto compounding protocol with over 1,000% that you're able to make every single year investing through them. You can check out their posts, they're quite active on their community. You can check that they have officially completed Obsidian's verification process and Obsidian hold their KYC information on file. Now, they're verified by Obsidian, which means that they are a legitimate project, and also they were audited very recently by InterFi Network. This is huge news for any upcoming project out there, especially projects out there on the PooCoin charts that you can see. And what we can see on the chart is a nice series of higher highs and higher lows and a huge liquidity grab right here, which is now being filled. But you know, whenever something like this happens, it means that a sell-off was triggered in order to trigger some nice and fat buy orders before a potential reversal or fast move up in the price. Now, you know, that should give you a little glimpse of what the market's doing, but once again, you should do your own due diligence on this project. Now, the actual platform looks very similar to a lot of other DeFi platforms I've seen, but there is some very big benefits. So I'm going to get straight into this a little bit later. But first of all, let's take a look at the website and let's turn on dark mode because you know me, I prefer that, right? Octro Finance, your gateway to financial freedom, where you're able to earn passive income through this auto staking and auto compounding. You're able to buy it very, very easily on Bogged Finance or Bogged Swap right here. So you can swap your BNB into Octro very simply. For example, if you want to type in 150 BNB, you'll see the amount of Octro, and all you need to do is connect your wallet and press the buy button. Very simple stuff right there, right? Back to the website, we can see that we have a 400,000% fixed APY. It is absolutely crazy. So if you start off the day with I think they have this info somewhere. With 1,000 USD of Octro invested, at the end of the year, you can earn up to $3,993,000 of Octro at an APY of almost 400,000%. Absolutely crazy stuff, guys. Now, a little bit about the auto staking protocol itself. It provides a decentralized financial asset which rewards users with a sustainable fixed compound interest model through the use of its OAP or Octro Auto Staking Protocol. This automatically stakes, and basically every 15 minutes you're paid your rewards in Octro, which means that you're paid up to 96 times every single day. 15 minutes and you can see that you can earn quite a lot of money, as we've talked. Now it says launch the app, so I'm going to go into the app and show you a little bit about it. Basically, if you connect your wallet, you're able to check your account and everything else you need to know. You can check out the APY, which means that the daily return on investment is over 2.2%. How did these guys achieve this? I have no idea, but you know, they're audited, so it must work pretty well. Now the next rebase, as you can see, is in 5 minutes. So if I had my wallet connected if I had some Octro invested, I would be able to make some nice rewards right now. Literally 2% of my portfolio in one single day, and you know, that being compounded over a year, well, you can just get a calculator out and do 2 to the power of 365, and that's a lot of money, right? I mean, also you have to account the percentage itself, but as they say right here, with $1,000 you can end up the year with $3.9 million. Really cool stuff. Now, how does it actually work? First of all, you buy Octro on Bogged Finance, as I showed you, and you know, definitely give these guys a follow once again, because it's never enough. Like, it's really never enough, and the fact that these guys are offering us such a big APY, it should be taken advantage of, especially in this time and day in the world. With all of these crises all around, it's definitely something you should take advantage of. Now, We have the Octro token right here. It's a native token with interest rebased rewards are paid, and you can see that 0.02% interest is paid every 15 minutes just for holding Octro. So that means that almost 100 times you're being paid every single day. Also, there's the Octro Insurance Fund, which serves as a fund to achieve price stability and long-term sustainability of the actual protocol to make everything safe and generating the returns in a safe manner, all insured. Now there's the furnace as well, where 3% of all Octro traded are burnt in the furnace. That means that the more it's traded, the more will be burnt, which means the supply will go down, which means that the price of Octro will go up, which benefits all of us. We have auto compounding as well, which means that every single day, every 15 minutes, it is auto compounded. So you had those old DeFi projects out there where you were able to, get some rewards, and then you have to press compound, and then you compound them and connect them together and get rewards on that. But no, right here, it does it all automatically, which is one of the biggest benefits right here. You don't have to lift a finger after investing in this project. Octro Treasury, last of all, it's supporting the OIF in the event of an extreme price drop in the Octro token. Basically, everything right here is created so that your funds would be safe with the Octro team and so that your returns will be guaranteed. So right here, you can see everything. You have the calculator as well for earning your actual APY. So if I put in, I don't know how much Octro it is, but if I put in 100,000 Octro right here at an APY of 399,000%, you can put in your price at purchase or the future Octro price that you're predicting it's going to be. I mean, I guess you can check that out on the actual website right here, PooCoin, where you can do some sort of a price prediction. But, $7 mark looks very attainable at this point. But one of the most important aspects right now is for you to join their community. Now, follow them on their Twitter. They have a few more socials out there. Definitely give these guys a follow. Check out everything that they have going on, because this is a project that, I don't show you projects really lightly, but stuff like this with this large return, it should be taken advantage of. Now, how the Octro Insurance Fund actually works. 5% of all trading fees are stored in the insurance fund, and essentially it helps sustain and back the staking rewards provided by the positive rebase. It keeps holders safe by avoiding flash crashes, by providing price stability, long-term sustainability, and reducing downside risk. Now you have the furnace, so it works very simply as well, where 3% of all Octro traded are burnt in the furnace, which reduces supply in the long term and increases the price. And you have the auto liquidity engine, which automatically injects liquidity from a hard-coded function every 48 hours. And you can read up on that. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but it is there to generate a very, very stable price action for traders out there, and also a nice staking environment for anybody looking to stake their money safely. Now, when it comes to the tokenomics, there's a 15% buy tax and a 17% sell tax, incentivizing holding of the actual token. From that, 4% is going to automatically to the liquidity, 5% to the insurance fund, 3% of buy orders to the treasury, 5% of sell orders to the treasury, and 3% of Octro burnt in the furnace. Now, lastly, there is a huge amount of competitive advantages based on Titano and Libero, two of the other largest DeFi protocols, and Octro just trumps them all. So you can check out all of the features right here. Auto liquidity, for example, none of these others have them, and it's a huge one. And generally, I think by now you understand that Octro is quite a monster of a project. Now, they say keep in touch, and I say the same thing. Make sure to follow these guys on their Twitter. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to check out the actual Octro Finance app. If you press the swap button, you can check them out on their actual bogged finance place right here, where you can actually purchase the tokens and obviously check out the audit as well. It was done by InterFi Network, and you have a summary of pretty much everything going on right here. The token address, so you can verify that everything is okay. You have the scope of the audit, methodology, risk, static analysis, software analysis, manual analysis, and pretty much everything to ensure that the project is legitimate. Now, before I end this video, guys, make sure to give me a fat follow on Twitter. I post updates every single day, and we're growing at a tremendous rate. So almost 400k on YouTube and almost 20k on Twitter. Those are going to be two milestones that I'm very, very satisfied about, and I'm very happy to share them with you all. So once again, thanks for joining in for another video. I'm not a financial advisor. And lastly, leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.